All right. Yep, we're recording. Okay, so, well, welcome to our Mindset Matters call. So I was thinking the other day, and I'm like, we get to see each other. Hey, girl, I'm just going to mute you real quick. And I was thinking, we get to see each other all the time in the group, but it's not really in real time. And I know that, like, some of us coaches go live, but again, it's not in real time where we can actually have a conversation. Obviously, there's the comments below when you're live, but I want to make this a regular thing. Hi. I want to make this a regular thing, maybe not weekly, because that might be too much, but at least monthly and maybe every other week, but just a time for us to connect and talk about our mindset. When we're doing this journey and we're doing these workout programs, a lot of us really come to the group with the intentions of getting in shape, losing the pounds, losing the inches, feeling good in our bathing suit or shorts or whatever it is that brings you to this group. And what we find is that it's so much more than just getting in shape and feeling good and feeling healthy. It's also about that internal transformation that happens. Hey, girl, I'm just going to mute you real quick. It's also about that internal transformation that happens. And a big piece of that is the program itself. It really, really is. Listening to the things the trainers say, watching yourself completely like crush it in your workouts and get to that next level. And then also layering the whole personal development part, that part that we call you to join us with. And to me, that part is the most important part. To me, that part is the biggest reason of why I coach. Watching a woman remember who she is, watching a woman feel into her power, maybe stepping into her power for the first time in her entire life. Like, that's what lights me up as a coach. And so I really want to step up as your leader to offer you more opportunities to be able to connect in real time with all of us together, and B, to really give you that platform to be able to voice those things that you're going through and ask questions and really just collaborate as a team. So I don't really have an agenda for this call other than us just kind of getting together. So if you guys are cool with it, like, not to put you on the spot, but I'm about to put you on the spot, I would love to kind of go around and you share with the group. And, I'm recording this and I intend to post the YouTube link in our actual challenge group. So I just want to make sure you're aware of, your audience and what you want to share, but share with me what's going on with your mindset. Maybe you're reading personal development. Maybe those shifts are happening because of the program that you're doing. Maybe you're struggling with something. Maybe you want to celebrate something, but I really want to just hear from you. Where are you on your journey when it comes to your mindset? So who wants to go first? Anyone? Okay, Steph, I'm going to unmute you.
Daddy, I want my snacks.
Now I just muted you again.
There we go. All right. So I didn't really know what I was going to say, but I figured I'd step up and go first. Where am I at in my mindset on my journey right now? I am doing a personal development book right now called, I don't remember exactly the name of it, but it's Damn Something About My Business. It's like one that's exclusive just to Audible, so I'm listening to it. And it's about multi-level marketing businesses, and I'm getting a lot from it. I like it. I've been listening to it while I'm taking a shower. But that's about as much personal development time as I'm getting. But I do appreciate the time that I do get while I listen to it in the shower, And as far as daily, I feel like I've still been getting my workouts in, but I have been lacking with taking my picture and posting it in the group. I need to get a lot better about doing that. I'm on a call with a friend of mine, so that's why I'm not taking a picture, because I'm on a video call while I do my workout, and then I sit there with her while she gets ready for work. So then by the time I think about it, it's like an hour later, like, oh yeah, well, crap. So I need to get better about doing that. This is me saying that. I'm going to get better about posting in our group or my picture. So, all right, that's that.
Thanks, Steph. And you know what? There's days when I forget to do that too because I literally don't have that second. I'm sure everybody can relate to that. And if you find yourself in that position, there's no reason why you can't just like type it out. Hey, forgot my picture, but I did this or I did that. And nobody's working a perfect program. I'm super proud of you. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. We all see your before and afters, and we appreciate your lives that you go live in the group, and definitely share that title with me. Send me a message and share that with me because I would for sure be interested in it.
Sure.
Awesome. Who else wants to go? Anything about your mindset? There's no agenda. There's no right, no wrong. Anything you want to share?
I can go. I am new, and I have been like put myself on the back burner for about 2 months, and I am ready to not always maybe be first, but definitely be first more than I have been. So I'm just looking to get healthier and take care of myself.
That's awesome, Sarah. And you know what? I honestly believe like there are no coincidences. Stephanie, you were there when Sarah came up to us, remember, at the coffee shop?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I was there.
Exactly. I'm like, girl, why are you doing that by yourself? Like, come and join us. And I'm so glad that you did. And I think so many women, and I'll unmute everybody because we can just chat it up now. I think so many women can relate to that. I know I certainly can. And, a lot of times, especially as moms, Jacqueline, I'm trying to unmute you. Maybe you're trying to do it. As moms, everything and everyone else comes first, and we come last, and that's just the way it is. And I really think just like our fitness is a journey and our nutrition is a journey, like I don't know many people who can just day one like bust out their workout perfectly. I don't know many people who day one can bust out their nutrition perfectly. It's a process, and the same is true for our mindset. And think about how long you've spent your life putting everything and everyone else first. And so just taking those little steps and each day at a time, you're just going to get a little bit better at it. And I think we have, and that's why I love this group and this community, because as women, man, I'm telling you what, like we are strong and we are powerful. And when we get together and we're in alignment, it's like, and it's like we sit here and encourage each other. Oh my gosh, yes, I went through that. Oh, I know how you feel. Or maybe I don't know how you feel, but I'm here for you. And so allow us to be that light for you. And you're doing great. You're doing great. What program are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I started doing the UV2 for a few weeks, and now I'm doing T25.
Okay, that's right. I had forgotten what you had switched to. So how's that going?
Good. I've done T25 before, so I'm like, oh yeah, that move is next. Like I'm starting to remember the flow a lot better of it.
Awesome. Well, keep showing up. You're in good hands, and I'm just excited to celebrate those wins with you because I know you're going to have them.
Yeah, we had the flu right now, so.
That sucks. Does everybody have it?
We did. I was the last one, and I had a pretty rough go yesterday. So
honey. I'm so
hopefully
sorry.
we're over it.
Yeah, we'll take as much time as you need to rest for sure. I know. Jacqueline, you're sick too. You're still muted. I tried to unmute you. I don't know. Can you say something? Yeah, we can't hear you. You're unmuted from my end, so I'm not sure. Let me try to mute you again and unmute you and see what happens. Technology. All right, try to talk now. No. Try going out and coming back in. See if that works. Tara, did you want to share while we're waiting on Jacqueline to come back in? Anything about your mindset, what you've learned, what you're struggling with, what you're reading?
Well, I just finished the You Are a Badass.
Awesome.
And the next book I have is Girl Wash Your Face.
Woohoo!
So I haven't started that one because I have this this parenting book, and I actually was reading it. Not that, I don't know, it was just like something different. It's just a different like outlook on how to like react to your kids, I guess. And it just kind of, it's a whole different perspective, and it's actually pretty interesting. So I've been reading that too. So
That's awesome. Do you have like a
whenever I get time.
tidbit? Because I know we got a lot of mamas in this group. You got a tidbit?
Right.
to help us?
I forget what it's called. Like I'll have to send you guys a picture, but it's pretty good. It's really good. And
Share in the group.
I'm a little distracted. I'm actually buying a gun right now.
Oh shit. Well, that's one way to get your kids to listen to you. Right? Scare tactic. Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing that. And if you've got to hop off, no worries, girl. No worries.
Oh, you're fine. I've been trying to listen and trying to not or keep it on mute so I don't distract everybody, but I've been listening.
Okay, yeah, put us back on mute then. No worries. Okay, can we hear you now, Jacqueline?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Hallelujah.
Yay. Yeah, I got some message and it was like, enter your password and we'll fix it. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was putting my kids to bed earlier. So I didn't want to talk first, but I'm also new and I am also sick. I'm on my second day of antibiotics for sinus infection, which I let go for like 2 weeks because I was like, no, I can do this. Like, I just need Sudafed and Flonase and steam and like all of the things. But finally I was like, oh, okay, I do need medical help. I think like where I'm at is I'm really like trying to focus on personal development. I have already listened to Go Pro by Eric War, and I started our next one, Girl Wash Your Face, because I can't get enough book reading and I have to read like stuff for YTT that is not interesting to me at all. So this is like my way to get it in. But I think kind of what I'm struggling with and what I really worked on today, because we had a snow day, is just like not forcing things and trying to build those personal connections rather than like feeling that I have to do something. And it really made my day like go a whole lot more smoothly and like took a lot of the pressure off. And I was just like, okay. So that's kind of where I'm at. I just stopped like letting it be like this have to thing. And I was more like, oh, you get to. And then I got to catch up with like 5 different people who lived out of state, like in Colorado and Alabama and other places that I just found out neat things about and like got to reconnect with them. So that was really cool.
That's awesome and good for you. And you know, it's in perfect alignment if you think about the fact that this is new moon and new moon in Pisces, which is the water, and it's about like the idea and the dreamy part of whatever it is we're trying to manifest without trying to like pencil it out and control how it's going to happen. So that is like, to me, I'm just like, oh my God, you're so in alignment with like the energies of everything going on right now. And good for you. Good for you. I think we always put too much pressure on ourselves. We really do. Like we, as women, we're overachievers most of the time, and we're overly critical and overly analytical. And yeah, girl, you're doing all the things, and you're sick, and you're YTT, and you're momming it, and you know, and I think that's a beautiful perspective that you were able to take that step back and take that breath and realize. And I love what you said. It's not that I have to do this or I need to do this. I get to do this. And that's just great. Thank you so much for sharing that. Awesome. Well, and I'm glad you guys are talking about Rachel Hollis, because that is our next book. So she's the one that wrote that Girl Wash Your Face, which is huge. And so we've read that, and now she's written that one, Girl Stop Apologizing, that just came out. So that's going to be our next book. So whenever you ladies finish whatever it is that you're on, definitely put that one as the, you know, in your list of books to read. I know we're all so busy. I listen on Audible. That is the only way I can get it in. But that's the one that we're going to be focusing on in the group. So even if you can't read it like at the same time, it's okay. You know, when you get to it, the good thing is, you know, we'll be giving you those little nuggets, and it's not like we're spoiling anything because it's not, you know, a fiction story anyway. But Rachel Hollis is amazing, 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 amazing. And I'm so excited. She's actually the keynote speaker at Summit this year. So I'm just like going to be such a geek girl fan. I'm going to bring my book. I'm going to get it in hard copy because I'm an Audible girl, like I said. And, you know, maybe, you know, you never know. You might bump into her. You might actually bump into her before she has a line of 50 million people waiting for her autograph. You never know.
Have you listened to any of it yet?
I have not listened to the new one. No, I have not gotten that one yet. Not yet. Have you?
She talks about yeah, I've listened to like 2 hours of it, and she talks about like people wanting her autographs. So when you hear it, you have to think of me.
Okay. That's right, because you posted. Wait, you posted about it, didn't you? Posted about that you started doing that. That's right. I remember now. I see so many posts and comments and everything like runs together, and then somebody says something like, "Ding! Oh yeah, you read that." Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, ladies, for taking time out of your busy schedule to hop on. Like I said, I want to make this a regular thing. I don't know that it'll be weekly, but I think it's just good to be able to connect in real time and have a conversation and just, you know, see each other's faces and just share. So does anybody want to add anything else before we hop off? No? All right. Well, have a good night. Keep working that mindset as hard, if not harder, than you're working that body, because, you know, that's it. That's the transformation. The outside, it's like, okay, that's awesome. Feels good to look good. But, man, it feels good to feel good. And that personal development is a really good tool. So congrats for using that in your transformation. So have a good night, y'all. Love you.
Bye. Love ya.
Bye.